I do think when both teams get items, that the items for Team Liquid will naturally counter like Duracio's Ursa and their ability to output damage.
Not asserting the same kind of dominance in this bottom lane. Razor's doing fine, 25-5, but so is the Underlord. He's gotten a fair amount of CS out of this lane. They keep on trying to go for kills, and it looks like maybe they can finally get one. Nope, not good enough, and it's going to be the Elder Titan who dies instead.
Disaster for Insania down here. He was really putting in work over the course of his lane, but that Lotus Fairy Fire bites the bullet here as the lanes continue to be a sore point for Liquid in this early game, at least. Quinn also winning mid out slightly here with the Pangolier.
Oh, now Mickey in trouble as Celery goes through the gates and does indeed start doing a bit of roaming.
That's a really nice connection here. Super fast, very efficient. Looking back towards bottom, we'll get scouted on a ward. But can Insania get out in time?
Gonna be able to bushwhack him and slow him down. Not much Insania can do here. He is caught.
And just king of the early game right now. Yep. But this is not a much better fate than just dying here.
Yeah. And he's still gonna die.
Okay, so
maybe Nyx Assassin can come in and disrupt some of this one. Tries to go for the double stun. Only hits one of them. Ends up tanking some of the Acorn shot. That'll help. Slows him down with a blood grenade. Anything they could possibly. The problem is the Golem's going to die. Oh, okay, the Golem punched them first. But then the baby Golems come out, and they turn their damage onto the Nyx Assassin, so they can pick up a double here, potentially the Ursa. Nice stun before he dies, but Insania, as strong as he is, cannot finish off any of these heroes. Maybe Nisha can, though, and a rage goes off. Stomp doesn't last for long, though. Duraccio shrugs off that disable, runs down the support.
Enchantress here, but that's about it. Might even pay the price.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, they're going to run out of damage. Oh, gets him right before he can get the club in to maybe finish him off. And now Nisha, another round of axes, still not enough to kill Celery. In fact, 33 getting close means Duraccio is immediately going to pounce on that opportunity and take him down underneath the tier 2, perhaps. Looking through the trees, but Duraccio's faster. They'll catch him eventually.
Might even get Boxy at the tail end of it, and they will with the Pango chase down. I mean, that is just a very well-played bait here from Gaimin. Knowing they have that gate Underlord to come through. Felt like Liquid almost forgot about it.
GG up 4,000 net worth lead, 10-3. And another rotation. That's going to catch Mickey. Nothing he can do about this one. A Rolling Thunder from Smoke. He knows it too. One more Plasma Field to see if he can get a last hit on a creep. Can't even do that much.
So far. It's a matter of Liquid finding some moves now with the Nyx and the Titan. Like, these are payoff heroes in the mid game. Can set up a lot of easy kills.
Gate to try and catch 33. They don't really need it. It's just backup here.
That's his Ags, man.
Boxy's lingering underneath the Sentry Ward too.
Didn't even get a fight out of that Beastmaster item.
Nope.
Duraccio just playing hyper aggressive right now. Does not care about anything.
They actually go for him here and take away the Aegis. Now, Boxy goes for a TP out immediately. The Rolling Thunder's going to stop that one, so they do trade the support for the Aegis.
That's probably actually worth it, to be honest. Higher risk, higher reward item.
Nisha, a big kill. Gaimin Gladiators hunt him down.
Couldn't get the blink.
Nice high ground ward to be able to spot that one. The gate to be able to back it up. Now Rolling Thunder catching heroes. 33 pops the Primal Roar. Earth Splitter is also there. They're going to do a healthy amount of damage, and Quinn actually dies. Now, of course, they're going to get caught for this. Gaimin Gladiators is stronger than Liquid. So when it comes to these fights, this fast-paced matchup is going to go. Avalanche Toss does a healthy amount of damage. The Nyx Assassin is almost dead, and Nisha is trying to go through the gate. It was his only way out, I suppose. Boxy didn't die, but Mickey getting body blocked up a little bit. And he's going to need a big impale from Boxy to survive through this situation. It's just not going to happen. Boxy is still lingering, trying to go for Duraccio, which 33 does manage to get that kill. He pops out, gets the Enchantress. They get 33 and Boxy. The two of them just go in, find their man. Boxy also has a little bit of a problem here as well. Breaks the smoke. Nice. Goes for the kill on the Hoodwink. Will he have the burst damage? He will not. Now he'll die for it. He was willing to take the trade-off.
That's the problem with the Dagon buildup when you're behind.
Yep.
Heroes are just too tanky. They get above your threshold, then...
They know they're here.
That is so unlucky for 33.
Is going to land. That might just be able to bail this out with the Primal Roar. It's actually looking kind of good. First Splitter goes off, hits Quinn down to half. But Tofu And the rest of Gaimin Gladiators will make sure that it doesn't all turn bad.
So, in theory, Mickey has 9 seconds to do whatever he wants.
Through the gate they go, Dyrachyo hunting. And if that had been an Ags on the Underlord, they would have caught 33. The gate landed right on top of him. Still, though, the Rolling Thunder is going to catch up to him. A great pickoff because he was just about to complete a BKB. So he'll find that item.
Ruining his time.
And a fast move from Gaimin Gladiators. They're going to go straight to it with this Octa range, straight to Mickey. Mickey in some trouble, gets bashed up, 33. Might need to bail him out. They go for the toss backwards here a little bit. And now trying to drag him in with the shard. Still no roar being used. They want to try and kill this Aegis without expending that quite. They do manage to get with your splitter.
Looking for another toss back. You can get the Ursa in deep again.
Oh, Nisha, he gets attacked by some damage from Celery. Isn't going to be able to get it. Instead, tosses a creep out to Dyrachyo. Got the toss. Didn't get him backwards. Straight up in the air. Nisha just dies for that little attempt. Liquid did not seem ready for that whatsoever. Now 33 is going to be forced to use his BKB Primal Roar, and Dyrachyo has shrugged off that damage pretty easily. Mickey drains some, but there is just no damage going back to the Gaimin Gladiators. They have to use a buyback here for the Tiny just to see if they can keep this going a little bit. Try to go for the toss, hit the 4 instead, and now a Rolling Thunder is going to green Nisha, and he gets demolished by the Ursa. The damage is too immense, man. The Ursa is so far ahead of Liquid, and they are tapping out in this game 1.
Ace had such a free game. He gets Pipe, he gets Greaves, he has Crimson. The second triple aura is online. You're never winning another 5-on-5.
Dazzle pick. I mean, he talked about how, this long tournament, got to experiment with some drafting still. Yeah.
I feel like I haven't seen this hero in forever.
Yeah, it was only a handful of times. And for some reason, it was like 4 times against Bedboom. I don't know if there's anything spicy there. They just really, really like that. Tofu is going to be the first blood, though, as Mickey will be traded out here. And it looks like Boxy as well. So, while Liquid do manage to get that coveted first blood gold, a lot more.
Despite some of the kills coming out from Liquid, I mean, these are like recovery kills for the slaying phase.
All right, the fence blocks off the Brewmaster. That's about as best you could do, and Tofu still gets the kill on Mickey.
Still a lot of scary pace these supports for Gaimin can set right now. Maiden, Weaver, if they combine anywhere on the map, it's just a feeding frenzy. As Ace applies the pressure into Mickey, this might just be another kill on the Troll.
You got him. Tofu gets here way before the Disruptor can. TPs are coming in, maybe with some misses, and the Ember Spirit having level 6. Mickey is going to die. Can Nisha get anything out of this? He's out of mana.
You could definitely kill him. Glimpse kills would be amazing. Amp damage rune on the Ember.
See if they can finish him off. Another fence gets put down. No retreat for the Dazzle. Now the Primal Split to run down supports. They'll get the Disruptor for sure.
Still a very good trade for Liquid. Trying to get an epicenter from the trees. Can you burst the brew?
He can bait him in. They just get close enough. Maybe 33. They actually start going for the kisses. Hits up the back line. Not too bad. Glimpse back. And Quinn is a little bit stuck.
Nice
now,
field.
you have Shallow Grave this time around. They commit for it. Epicenter Pro Strike in. And Shallow Grave wears out. He ends up going down. Ace is still very strong, though. And right on top of 33 as well as Boxy. Those two are both going to die. A cookie and a shot attempted. Not quite good enough. Nisha pushes forward to cut the creep wave in the meanwhile. And goes for the kill on Crystal Maiden. Doesn't get it. And now he's going to be chain stunned to death. Boy, Liquid here. And then, okay, he doesn't even get off the ult.
There's no point, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's dead either way. Now Boxy getting run down to the bottom lane. The wall blocking Celery from pursuing, but a Primal Split's going to be used. So Ace is going to look for 2 kills off of this. The fence does manage to block him off, so he'll just get Boxy.
It feels like game 1, just crumbling around the map. Yep. Can't get a good team fight together, can't get to one of their...
And Nisha is finally here to start cutting waves, but it may end up being too late. Oh, they're going to go for it. Kisses, and the Gleipnir from behind. A glimpse back onto the Crystal Main. They want the easy kill here. Epicenter, Static Storm, both being used as the Brewmaster tries to come back in. Man, even the Crystal Maiden is not dying easy, and this Bloodstone is keeping the Sand King alive for now, but eventually he's going to have to Burrow Strike back. Dyrachyo just keeps pushing forward with another round. Unstable Concoction lands on 3. More damage from the Dazzle. Pops Manta, gets rid of the Gleipnir and backs away. He's slowed down a bit, but he still has the Aegis and plenty of time. As he gets glimpsed back into the tier 4 with the fence there, still not enough. They have more heals and more shallow graves where
Need
that
another
came
glimpse.
from.
Gotta pull somebody back here.
Try to catch Nisha. Not getting him. Insania, glimpse coming up. They go for Quinn. Got him on the other side of the fence. Liquid can't really commit. They've already used so much Gleitnir. They just keep on keeping heroes here. But can they get the damage out to finish him off? Nisha's going to go for it. Quinn is low. Got off the shallow grave. And he hops away on the Ember Spirit. Now it looks like Gaimin Gladiators maybe are finally free as the glimpse right before he gets out of vision. Ace didn't go too far though. Gaimin Gladiators will be able to retreat without a loss.
You're just missing your troll from all of that sequence. Miserable situation for Liquid. Trying to make the most of it. Ace daring them to commit.
He's got Primal Split, so by all means, Mickey, if you want it, you can have it.
They want the dazzle.
Back onto Quinn. Yeah, they wanted the dazzle, but it looks like no one will really go for it. The BKB goes off. They shred through the disruptor, still chasing after Mickey as well. Quinn's BKB is about to wear thin, but Nisha is too low. He can't really keep committing. Duraccio, meanwhile, Cookie is not going to be able to get Boxy back up to the high ground, so Duraccio will feast on another support. Get a pick off for it. They fail to find it. In fact, Tofu's getting some information now. They drop Ward Sentry. Got Bug on 2. Does get tagged by the Burrow Strike, but the rest of Gaimin Gladiators almost here, and now they're being split up on the side of Liquid. 33. He pops Bloodstone, trying to stay alive. Gets off the epicenter, but it can't heal him enough. Mickey is going straight to Quinn. This doesn't look good at all.
I mean,
he's got his BKB, and he's hitting him, but the Shell Grave is eventually going to come out from Quinn, and Mickey's going to run out. Static Storm gets thrown out, but the BKB was still up, so the Shallow Grave goes through, and Mickey does eventually manage to kill Quinn. He's actually fighting through this one. He almost kills Duraccio as well. That was actually kind of impressive, but it's still Gaimin Gladiators obviously winning the fight. Just Liquid got more out of it than probably expected. Last lane, and 33. He's going to have to throw his life in there to try and slow it down. Will the Bloodstone keep him alive this time around?
He's not dealing damage.
The Orchid will be the death of him.
This is a 90% magic versus brew. You just don't do anything to him.
Yep, he pops the pipe. He's brewed up. He doesn't take any damage. You're not life-stealing anything. Gaimin Gladiators will achieve megas, at least through the upper bracket bit. Got a silence onto the Ember. Give him a cookie to hop away. 15 seconds until the Sand King's back up. Mickey fighting for his life out here. BKB makes a run back to the fountain. Will be able to make it, but the throne is not going to make it at this rate. Static Storm goes out. Nisha does manage a slight low HP. Jumps to his Remnant, hit by Yules. He's going to come back down into an Orchid and killed. Does have a buyback. Mickey will trip back to the fountain once again. Quinn being chased by Kisses. A buyback from Nisha. Not able to run down Quinn. So Quinn's going to come back in soon to help out the Brewmaster, who is all-consuming. The attention Liquid paying to him, and he is shrugging off the damage. 3 seconds till a Primal Split is back up. Mickey pops the ultimate, gets pushed back by the Psychic Headband. Back to hitting the Brew. He doesn't care about you. It tickles him. He is ignoring you the entire way. Mickey, a 4th trip. Back to Fountain. 33 playing around in his Sandstorm. Primal Split is still ready to go. They do manage to catch Quinn here, but the Shell Grave, of course, will keep him alive. And they throw bodies after bodies into Gaimin Gladiators and come up with nothing.
Just a dominating series from Gaimin here. There's parts of you that wonder if Liquid have learned anything playing against this team over the course of this year as Gaimin have struggled. But it appears this matchup